Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Talking Crazy 88 back again for another podcast for you. It's Friday morning, mid morning. I just want to holler at the players for a little bit to do some more dating app nonsense. I bring you the quality of women that you are paying for a service to get rejected by some old hags and some hoes. And where else are you going to find old hags and hoes, if not synonymous, is it on Bumble? So that's why I'm sticking with Bumble. I'm not even going to try that mess of Facebook dating because that's a clusterfuck. That's just another clusterfuck of old, tired looking old hags on there trying to look for the love of their lives. Yeah. Anyway, so let's start off with Victoria, who's an interior designer. Let's take a look at her. She's a Londoner with a lot of banter and a big heart. I'm totally a right brain creative who loves to giggle a lot, especially at the most inappropriate times. I believe in respect, and I'm looking for a gentleman with old school qualities. I am looking for something real. Okay, but you're 30, honey, you're 38 years old and you're on a dating app and you're looking for something real. Okay. All right. So she's a very tall woman, 5'9", graduate degree. She's very spiritual. She's open to kids, but she doesn't have any kids. Okay. All right. She doesn't have any kids. Okay. She's not only a Londoner, she's from London, England, the United Kingdom. And, she's halfway. She is cute. She is kind of cute for a 38-year-old woman. She's up in Stanford. All the players out there, just holler at her. She's in Stanford, Connecticut. Just go ahead and holler at her. See what's popping. She's kind of cute. Not necessarily my type, but she's cute. I rate her a 6. She's a solid 6. She's not American, but she could be Americanized real soon. So watch out, players. So I'm going to pass on that. Definitely not interested. All right, so let's take a look at this old hag, Kim. 53, a CPA, went to LIU CW Post. Okay. All right, apparently she's in, white women and their dogs. I tell you. Oh, my own. Oh, let's go ahead. She's not looking for a long distance or liberals. Oh boy. So she's a midget, about 5'2" midget, conservative, of course. But you know what? Those conservative bitches, they have some nice pussy. I tell you. They're very hot. They're very hot, and they're very good in bed. I tell you that. Not from experience, but this is just something that I heard. And again, we got another. She's kind of cute. She's a Trump fan. She's. I give her a 4. Because she's old. She's about 53 years old. She's an old woman. So, whenever these bitches turn 50, they tend to lean on the conservative side. They tend to vote Republican. They tend to be conservative. Because, quite frankly, because they're at the end of their lives. They have no man around. I wonder what happened to their man. And judging from the profile, which she's just too lazy to put any thought into it, I guess she's looking for something organic. I don't know. Typically, you're going to have a lot of thirsty dudes swiping right on her profile. And quite frankly, she's just out for attention. She's relatively lazy with her profile. She's not putting any thought into it. But that's typical. Because guys don't really read the profile. It's not like I do. I read these damn things, and I read the nonsense that come out of these people, that the words that these women put down on their profile, the ridiculous things that they say, and the ridiculous things that they want. But let's continue. All right, 26-year-old Christy. She's right around my age group. I like them between 25 to 37. 25 to 35 at the most, 35 at the most. I kind of like that range since I'm a 51-year-old man. And I'm going to talk about black men are being criminalized for enjoying the company of a younger woman in their 20s. I'm going to talk about that because that needs to be talked about. I need to put my 2 cents in because quite frankly, there's nothing wrong with a man, an older man, with a younger woman. When I'll talk about it the way when I was growing up, that was not a big deal, but now it is. But we'll address it. We'll address it tomorrow, and I will be smoking a Cuban cigar while talking to you fellas about this topic because this needs to be talked about. And I want all the fellas to chime in. I want you to go on the chat and chime in. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you're in a relationship if you're an older man. If you're an older man and you're with a nice looking, firm, sweet smelling, young woman. Feminine. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Oh, wait a minute. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to the nonsense here. We got Christy over here, who's a process engineer. I don't know what that is, but whatever. All right, she got some nice little pictures of herself. She's looking very cute. Yeah, she didn't put any thought in her profile, but she did post a lot of pictures of what she's into. Okay, she likes. I mean. You know my opinion about women, especially women who are within the age of 18 to 30, I believe. I really believe that they should not be on a dating app. That's just my thing. That's just the way I see it. Because when you're young, you should be out and about. You should be out meeting men. You should not have any problems meeting men in your age group, or even outside of your age group. As long as you're being going to places and being social and being fun and flirty with these men, because we like it when a woman flirts with us. We like that. We like, when you walk into a bar, especially when you walk into an establishment and you have a nice looking young woman locking eyes with you and smiling, and you just go over there and talk to her and chat it up a little bit, engage her interest, just have fun, fun and flirty. And that's what's missing in dating. Nobody wants to flirt. The women don't know how to flirt with the guys, and the guys don't know how to flirt with the women. They don't know what to do when they lock eyes with a woman. I mean, you open up your mouth and you say, "What's up? Hey, what's going on?" And whatever she tells you is going to gauge where the conversation is going to go, in what direction that is going to go. I mean, is it going to be boring? Is you going to say something crazy to her? So, fellas, you can't be afraid to say anything crazy to these bitches. I think they like it. It's entertaining. It's okay. It's okay to say to a woman, "Look, you look good. I have no problem. I want to see you naked one of these days. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what you look like naked. I mean, come on." They actually like it. If they like you, if they're interested in you, they will be receptive to it. They're either going to laugh or they're going to just walk away from you. And usually the ones that walk away from you are the lesbians. So you don't want to deal with them. So fuck them. All right, well, this one, let me just go back to this nonsense. I mean, she's relatively cute. I think it's an AI generated or a fake profile because nobody is really this cute. I mean, I give her a 6.5, but I don't know. I mean, again, young woman, nothing on the profile that indicates what her interest is, or too lazy to write something out, write something down on a yeah, put something down on a profile that may be an engaging. I don't know. I mean, fellas, she's in Pelham, New York, so go ahead and holler at her. All right, so let's talk about let's look at the profile for Melanie. She's a retired dentist with a beautiful. She got a cute smile, but let's go ahead. She's 47. Let's take a look at her bio. She at least took the time to write a bio about herself, which is good. So, all right, so that may give you some clues of how to get at this woman. Because women always tell on themselves, fellas. They tell on themselves all the goddamn time. All right, let's read our bio. Hi, for search purposes, I put a younger age. So I would like to clarify that I am 57. All of my photos, let's stop right here. You see what I'm saying, fellas? The crazy shit that these bitches be doing? This is the craziest shit. She's already started off on the gate being deceptive. That's a red flag right there. I mean, if you put 47 and you're really 57, you're being deceptive at this point. I can't take you seriously. And you can't really be too surprised by what the results are you're going to get. You're going to get a guy that's going to lie. You're going to get a guy that's going to use you for sex or pump and dump. You open yourself up to that. I mean, just be honest at the start, and guys won't. It's less likely that the guys will play games with you. Like I tell all you fellas out there, man, the truth is always the best screener for you, man. You'll save a lot of time and a lot of bullshit by telling the truth to these bitches. If the bitch lie, that's on them. But that's on them, and it's also on you to make that decision. If the bitch lie on a profile or lie about or be deceptive, cut that bitch off. Next caller. All right, so let's get back to this bullshit. She said all of her photos were taken in the past year. Okay, I find that hard to believe, but okay. I'm super sweet, loving, bubbly, and fun. I have the spirit and energy of a 30-year-old. I am a passionate Italian Jew, a pizza and bagel. I have a heart of gold. Okay. Except that you lied about your age. I mean, all right. I mean, she does look cute in the face. I mean, let's see. Let's talk about these Jewish broads, man. These Jewish broads be having bodies of a black woman. They got titties and ass for days, but let's find out what's going on with this bitch. Okay. All right. I mean, she's definitely my type, except she's an old bitch. Other than being an old bitch, she's my type if I was into Caucasian women. That's the type I would try to bang out. All right, so let's read what else she has on her profile. She says, what makes a relationship great is being best friends, passion, mutual respect, inspire each other, and be supportive of one another. Okay, but you live 57 years on this planet without a man, and you're on a dating app. Oh, let's go back to her profile. She has kids. So that means you were married before. More than likely, Caucasian women were married before who are professionals. They were married before. They don't believe in just dropping a baby without marriage involved. So she had to have been married before. So let's take a look at if she has any more photos of her. She has a nice little, I think, a Yorkie. I mean, She is kind of cute. She is kind of cute. I would I would definitely give her a 6. I would definitely give her a 6. I would definitely give her a 6, a solid 6. I would give her a 6. I don't know. I mean, she is kind of cute. She's 5'2". She's a shorty. That's how I like. I like them fun size. I like a fun size woman. I mean, I like fun size women, but I also like tall women. I like them tall and chocolate. You know, she's kind of cute, but I don't know. I mean, she just have a lot going on there. I think she's got a lot going on in her head where she has to lie about her age. I mean, ladies, if you're listening to this podcast, please don't lie about your age. You're better off just not disclosing your age, but that's almost like lying as well. But hey, I can live with that. When you start lying about the little things, you open yourself up to game. Fellas playing games on you. And, I'm at an age where I ain't got time for that shit. All right, well, let's do one more because I got to get back to work. Let's talk about Marie. Marie is 43. Another old bitch, but she's kind of cute. She has that peanut butter skin going on, but I like that. All right, let's read her bio a little bit. Let's read the bullshit that's coming out of her mouth, or that she wrote down on her page. Adventurous at heart, always up for good conversation, great food, and a perfectly made cocktail. Sarcasm and humor are my love language, and I appreciate someone who can keep up. Let's skip the small talk. What's something you're passionate about? Okay. Fellas right there, she just left it open. If you want to engage with her, she left you a few clues to start a conversation. What are you passionate about? Talk about your passions. Talk about what you like. From the last photo, it was far away, but up close. Ooh. I'm not gonna say anything, but there's something for everybody in this world. But she's not necessarily my type in the face. I mean, I would be mad if I got rejected by somebody by her. I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. All right. And apparently she likes to travel. But she got some nice. Oh, wait a minute! Now she got some nice. She got some nice looking titties. How tall is she? She got to be 5'3". So she's fun size. She's a fun size woman. I can do some things with that. Green flag is someone who's genuinely kind and can laugh at themselves and isn't afraid to be real. Bonus points if you love spontaneous adventures. Okay. Okay, she's saying the right things. I mean, I would give her a 4.5. Only because she's old and only because she's an old bitch. But I would give her a 4.5. I don't know, fellas. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think? She's a 4. Am I wrong for putting out that she's a 4.5? I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all make the call. All right. Well, listen, I got to get back to work. This is Talking Crazy 88, and I am out of here. I'll be back on Saturday. For the Balcony Chronicles. We're going to talk more about age gap dating, and then we're going to talk about, I might talk about the clowns these black women who are clowning at Lululemon, or whatever that store is. You know, black women making white folks rich again. Well, listen, it's a mess. I'll talk more about it whenever I got some time tomorrow afternoon. All right. This is Talking Crazy 88, and I am out of here. And black men, let's be careful out there. All right. Oh.